Firstly, we'd like to introduce our project. Our project is concerned on simulate real home potential dangers for children and help them to distinguish which object is safe and which is dangerous, and better to protect themselves. It's our group members. I'm Sue, and we also have Lillian and Junan.
The background and the reasons why we are doing this project is because each year injury account for more than 150,000 deaths and 80,000 disability and 57 million non-fatal injury and 2.5 million hospitalization. Most of them are preventable and occur among children and youth adults. Child safety injury outside kindergarten are usually concentrated in the age between 4 and 8. Among them, the proportion of accidents such as burning account for about 50%, and injury by knife and scissors account for 32%. And child cannot clearly understand the consequence of their actions. Moreover, young children are curious in everything around them, and more than 2,000 families worldwide losing their child every day due to the injury or accidents. If taken effectively, they can save more than 10,000 children every day. And why we choosing VR? Because VR equipment is as safe for children as for adults, and is reducing the cost of the whole training process, and is more attractive to child. Remember, more basic on this.
Our goal is improving children awareness of dangerous goods. After play, we prefer children to separate dangerous things and distinguish which object is safe and which is dangerous. Children know how to avoid dangerous things. When children select the wrong things in game, the animation will show up, and we prefer children was educated that why they are dangerous. So, for example, if the children choose the knives, the animation of hurting fingers will shows up to tell them, if you touch the knife, you might hurt yourself. And then we're gonna introduce our games through target market, game equipment, game engine, game art style, game mechanics we choose. The whole gameplay, we prefer the users to sit and play, so they don't need to worry about the obstruction around them. And each time the gameplay is pretty short, so the parents don't need to worry about their eyes health. Our target market will be children from age 4 to 8. The VR equipment, we will use the Oculus Rift S. They have the adjustable headset band, so they can be shorter to adjust, be suitable for the children. And also it has the lightweight and the latest technology. The game engine we use will be Unity because we have experience in Unity and Unity Sport, the VR. The game art, we prefer to cartoon style and bright colors because children are more familiar with the cartoony art style, and we want the children pay more attention and be more interested in our games through our game arts.
For our game mechanics, we will introduce it based on both learning theory and critical characteristics. So the first learning theory we use is behaviorist, which is based on children's response, such as if children did the correct selection, their score will increase, and there will be happy sound effect played, and there also will have some lovely animation show up. This can encourage children to keep selecting the correct thing. And if children select the dangerous thing, there will be no increase for their score, and the set sum effect will play, and some punish animation shows up, which help to warning children that their decision is wrong. The second learning theory we implement for helping children to learn is cognition. Our game environment will be inside the kitchen with children already familiar in their real life, and we will also start with some selectable objects that children already know. Therefore, based on the children's prior knowledge and interaction inside the game, we could develop their awareness of potential dangers. Next, we will introduce our mechanics based on 5 critical characteristics. The first is conflict. Our biggest challenge is children need keep making decisions as the game going on, and try hard to find the correct one. The second is constraints. Our basic rule are get enough score to pass levels, and win all levels to complete the game. The third is closure. Our game could be end for complete a level or finish a whole game. And the fourth is constraints. Our game fidelity is low, and we don't have real-life physics inside our game because the main purpose for us is to help children learn the dangerous thing around them. And the last one is correspondence. The game object and environment inside our game are all based on real life. Therefore, we could deliver the correct information for children, and children can use this experience in their real life. Then it's our demo. You can see there is the different object slide toward children, and the children need use the wear headset to avoid the. Well, we already built a demo like it's based on the kitchen, the environment that children already familiar with, and they need to use controller to avoid to select the right object.
Thank you. That's everything.